What is going on? Welcome back to another video. This is a special video. Today I am in upstate New York. It is 3:15 a.m. and me, Alan, Kevin, Shane's brother, we're all getting ready and we're heading up to the Adirondacks. Well, we're in the Adirondacks right now. We're just heading up to the high peaks and we're gonna get some good training in today. As you guys know, I'm training for this 100-miler. And today we're looking to put up something like 20 miles with at least 12K feet of vert. So it's going to be a hell of a day. We're getting ready right now. Everything all settled in. We'll pack the car and then we're going to head over there. It's about an hour drive. But welcome to the video. This is going to be an adventure.
Time to die. Yes. Oh, lovely.
How you feeling, Kevin?
Ready.
We just got to the trailhead. It's pouring rain already. Figured out I didn't bring my gloves. I left them home or something. It wasn't raining back at the camper, so I didn't bring my rain jacket, which is not smart. You should always pack just in case, but still gonna make the best of it. It's gonna be a lovely day. We're gonna get set to go. And then we'll see you guys on the trail. It's about 48 degrees with some nice showers going. See you guys out on the trails. This is epic. A little slippery, a little bit of a creek on the trail, but loving every step of the way. All right, here we go. First peak. Pretty steep climb, but definitely worth it. Down, back up.
We were at Lower Wolf.
All right, so we just hit Lower Wolf Peak, first peak of the day. Shane and Dylan, unfortunately, Dylan is not. Oh, what's going on?
So sorry.
No, you guys are good. Dylan, Shane's brother, he's a trooper. He came with us, but he started cramping up bad, so he's gonna have to go back to the car. So that leaves us three, and we are heading down Lower Wolf, Wolf Jaw, and going to Upper Wolf Jaw, and then I have a list of mountain peaks, ending with Mount Marcy, which is, like I said, the highest peak in New York. So heading our way down to go back up, and that's going to be the theme of the day. Down and up, down and up. Nice little roller coaster ride on this wet, rocky terrain. We got a full day ahead of us, a lot more climbing, so our legs are going to be working, and even the downhills will get us because it's pretty steep. What we're dealing with right now. right, 4,000 feet up and climbing. Marcy, here we come.
Is 4,000 feet high enough where altitude's like?
It's not altitude yet.
Okay.
It starts at 5,000. So for all you guys at home, I'm no expert. I'm pretty sure it's 5,000 feet. Which when we're on Marcy, then we'll be at altitude.
Amazing.
Yeah, we don't have much of that out here in the east, but we do have boulders. Lots of boulders. Gee. Feeling like we're getting to the peak. Just hit peak number 2. Obviously, no view. Another one off the list, upper off the list. We're just gonna fuel and keep on moving to the next peak. And we're praying this clears out by Marcy. And we really get to see all the views. This is crazy descent in the rain. It is just wet, muddy, and slippery rock. Wow. And that water is not warm. Ankles are feeling a little banged up. You just gotta be careful not to fall. Stay focused, small steps. You know, move as quick as you can, as efficient as you can, without getting injured. You gotta look for little pathways like this. You can get around that rock. Yep. It's wild. It is wild. And, you know, not covering too much ground, but it's a lot of technical training and, you know, time on my feet. That's all I'm trying to get. Look at this tree. The next peak. I honestly forget the name. I think it's Armstrong. Heading to Armstrong.
Rock.
This is just the conditions it's been up here. Just swamp. And this shit is freaking deep. Feet get soaked. It's all part of the game. Almost swimming. Looks like we're at another peak. Here we go. Armstrong Peak. Woo! Coming down from Armstrong and heading up to Gothics for our next peak, our 4th peak. And we're just taking our time. I mean, time on the feet, you know, trying to enjoy it. Too bad we don't have too many great views today, but I love it anyway. Just gotta take in the moment, enjoy it out here, taking it all in. Just feels like real. You know, feels like home.
Yeah, no, definitely. I thought that was for some reason.
Oh, we're just getting above tree line. Not at peak just yet. That's where we're at with peak. On to the next. These are our conditions right now. Very slippery rock. Stand down. Insane. Very dangerous going all the way down. I call myself crazy. And we keep on moving. This is eventful and adventurous. You're lucky enough to have some cables. So, going down. Cables. Woo! Here we go.
With what?
Backside. Well, this is what happens when you slide down half a mountain. Slide down the side of a mountain.
It was either slide down the mountain or death.
Yeah.
One or the other.
We had a pretty couple falls right there. So weather is bad. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do right here at the intersection. Crazy day, adventurous, but this weather is too much, you know. You got Kevin sliding, falling everywhere. His shoes aren't the greatest for this kind of terrain, so we're gonna have to find our way back, head back to the parking lot, miss out on Marcy, but you know, sometimes you gotta make these calls. You gotta know when it's time to just, all right, pack it in and head back. So we still get some beautiful views along the way. And we struck 4 peaks. Awesome day on the trails. Those are some gross feet. Dang, bro. Shredded.
Hey. No, you could put whatever.
Kev, how you feel?
Feeling all right. Glad to be alive.
Feeling irie. Glad to be alive. We're glad you made it, brother. And now we're gonna head back, and me and Kev are gonna recap for you how today went. All right, me and Kevin are now on our way home, back from the Adirondacks, and it was an amazing weekend of running. We're both totally exhausted. 3 a.m. wake up yesterday with 8 hours on our feet. Got the 15 miles in, and how many feet of elevation gain? It was like
5,400.
yeah, so a ton of climbing. And then today we went out for another run, and basically we like parked on the side of the road. The crazy thing about out there where we were, it was just like in the middle of nowhere, so we just parked on the side of the highway and kind of ran up the highway and then ran up another road. And when I say we ran up, like we were like going straight up on the road, gaining elevation, and then got into the trail. The mountain was called Black Mountain. It was similar to Mount Tammany, and we just ran up and got a nice view of Lake George and some of the foliage, and then head back, and we got in a nice run, but we are exhausted from that. Let's get back to yesterday. The weather, what do you think of the weather, Kev?
Weather was terrible.
Weather was terrible.
I don't think you could have had worse weather for a day wanting to climb out. It was wet from the moment we stepped out of the car at 5 a.m. to the time we finished.
Yeah, and this was Kevin's like real first time climbing at least like 4,000 feet. That's the highest we got. It was one hell of an experience for Kevin and for all of us, really. What ended up happening, and I said it before, is we got to a point where it was just so dangerous that we were like actually fearing for our lives, right?
Yeah.
I mean, me and Kevin took some big spills down this slide, and that's when, after that, you know, it took us a long time to just get down this one peak, and after that we were like, all right, we got to head back, and that's exactly what we did, and I think it was a very smart call. Overall, it was a great weekend of training, and I'm glad we were all able to get out there together and crush some miles. If you are a runner or you love this adventure stuff, it's great to get out with other people who enjoy the same thing as you and just like come together and do it all together. You'll have a way better experience, and you'll get a lot out of it. That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video if you did, and tune in for the next one. And don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Kevin Hogler on Kevin Hogler Runs on YouTube as well. He will give you some very informative topics on ultra running and his battle with MS. A lot of great stuff on his page, so go over and check that out. And that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.